I'm Kamille Sanchez.
Hello, my name is Bryan,
and we're doing the elephant toothpaste experiment. So you will need 3 vials, 3 pens, dishwashing gloves,
and you will need food coloring, a glass, dish soap, active dry yeast, tablespoon, a measuring cup, 2 sponges, and iodine.
Iodine?
Iodine.
And what's the last thing you need back there?
Another vial.
Did you say hydrogen peroxide?
Hydrogen peroxide.
Okay, great.
Safety first, put on your gloves.
You'll need hydrogen peroxide. Round 1. You'll need hydrogen peroxide, dish soap, active dry yeast, food coloring, and tablespoon and measuring cup.
Don't forget your glass.
Don't forget your glass.
Alrighty. Let's get started.
For a little added fun, I'm going to do mine on the sponge.
So take your hydrogen peroxide and pour it in.
How much did you use?
1/3.
Pour it on your sponge, BJ. Next.
The next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your dish liquid and put in a couple drops.
Speed it up a little, please.
After that, you're going to take any color of your food coloring and you're going to put it on the sides.
BJ, where are you going to put your food color?
On the sponge.
All right. What's next?
Now you're going to take your active dry yeast and you're going to take one tablespoon and put it in a teaspoon.
Well, actually, this ingredient is called for 2 tablespoons and 1/4, according to these. So hopefully we did that right. You're going to add some warm water. I have to pause before we forgot to add a spoon on the table to mix it.
Now that we have our warm water in our cup, we're going to take 1/4 of a cup and pour it in the active dry yeast.
Put a little more. Okay, go ahead, BJ. While he's doing that, you can mix yours up, Kamille. Make sure it's fully dissolved. Just a little more, not a whole cup more.
Smells good.
Okay. Give Naisha that cup. Mix it up. Make sure you keep your gloves on right, because this does... Do you realize that when you add the yeast to the peroxide, it's going to cause what kind of reaction?
It's going to cause a chemical reaction.
And the chemical reaction is going to be with temperature.
It's going to be like... It's going to like come to the top.
No, to touch. How is it going to feel? No, what I'm trying to get you to say is it's going to be warm. So you don't want to burn yourself. That's why you have on the gloves. So now that you're mixed it up, what's next?
After you mix it up.
BJ, do you need help?
What do you need, more water?
Add more water then. Alrighty, so what's happening there, Kamille?
It's causing a big reaction where it's going to come out of the vial and it turns into a kind of foam.
Awesome. Let's see what you're going to do, BJ. Let's go. Oh. Well, something didn't work quite right there. What do you think the difference was?
I think the difference was because mine didn't have anything to shoot out of.
Ah, so you think by Camille's being more contained in a vial, it helped cause that reaction?
Yes.
Alrighty. So do you think if we add another component, it might have a bigger reaction?
Yes.
What component would that be?
The vial?
No.
The eye.
Yes. So do you guys know why we're adding the iodine? No, you're not going to add it to here. We're going to do another one where we're going to start from the beginning and add the iodine and see what the difference in the chemical reaction is.
Okay.
I just used mine.
Okay, guys. Naisha's in here for a little more assistance, okay? So this time, what are you going to add differently?
This time we're going to add the iodine.
What is it? Iodine. Okay. So that one, it said you only needed a few
drops.
All right. I'm going to turn the camera a little, okay? Nope. I'm going to turn it back. All right. So this time, Camille, what are you using?
I'm using a sponge.
And BJ?
I'm using a vial.
Okay, perfect. So let's get this started. What goes first?
Hydrogen peroxide.
Okay, let's move it. Alrighty. What's next?
After that, you're going to add your yeast.
No.
Dish soap.
All right. That's enough. Make sure yours is spread across the sponge. All right. What's next?
Then we add the food coloring.
Yes. Well, pause because we have a different component. What goes next?
The iodine.
Dime. Naisha, will you add a couple drops for them? Alrighty. What's next?
After that, you add your food coloring.
All right. Do you think the food coloring helps with the chemical reaction? You can work and talk.
I think that it does, and it also
Put the
makes
yeast in
it
the
more
cup.
creative.
2 other tablespoons and a fourth. Okay. So were your expectations met, or your expectations met from the first round?
My expectations met.
Mine wasn't.
Okay. So, Kyra, you're going to add like a fourth of the cup using that little measuring cup for them. That should be good, Naisha.
Using which one?
The white one next to BJ, the fourth. And this is what is Kyra giving you? That's what? That's fine.
Kyra is giving us warm water.
Do they have spoons to mix that out with?
We do. Right here?
Yep.
How many?
One. That's enough right there. Go ahead and mix it up.
Start mixing. Thank you.
All right. Get that all mixed up. Make sure it's fully dissolved. BJ, are you having better time mixing it this time?
Yeah.
I think because the hotter water. BJ, are you going in a circle or moving it back and forth?
Going in a circle.
All right. What does that smell like?
It smells like some type of, I don't know.
Is the hot water causing some type of reaction?
I feel like
To
because,
me it is.
yeah, I feel like it's melting it and making the smell.
And making it hotter at the same time.
If a gas releases, I have it. When you mix it up, the smell that's coming through, what is it releasing?
It's releasing the gas.
Okay, that's enough mixing. So now, let's see what happens. No, stop. Kamille, you go first.
Okay.
We did the same thing.
I wonder why.
Maybe it was my mom.
All right, and BJ?
Ready?
Let's see if you have a different reaction this time. So, do you think the iodine helped or not?
I don't think it helped.
I think I had the same reaction.
I think on the while I had a less reaction than I did the first time.
Oh, look, you are getting some spillage, BJ.
Oh, snap.
So, one thing that's important when you're doing experiments is to make sure that you have the proper ingredients. So I believe that you guys are going to need to take 3 because why? Pick up your hydrogen peroxide.
Because it's the wrong one.
What percentage is that?
The percentage. 3.
Okay, and what percentage did you guys' experiment call for?
20.
No, that is the super version. The minimum was 6%.
6.
So I think that we're going to have to do a take 3 and really order the 6% because it does cause a different reaction. You may have gotten a better reaction and your experiment would have been a little more successful. So, did you get a chemical reaction?
Yes.
Yes.
Did it meet your expectations?
Yes.
Really?
At first, and then for the second.
Look at the camera because you're talking.
For the first round, my expectations were met.
For the first round, mine wasn't because mine's chemical reaction didn't work out as I planned.
For the second round, I feel like mine didn't work out, but then at one point it did, because I see all the foam on the sides, but directly not coming out of the sponge.
Okay.
In the second round, my expectations were met by a lot because mine's never got a chemical reaction.
The first time?
The
First time.
Okay. All right, so this has been
fun. This has been fun, and I think it was not a waste of time. And I think I would definitely recommend that you do this at home.
So when you guys are writing this out, you guys are going to definitely have to use the terms that Miss Sasso taught you guys. So that way you could talk about it from a scientific point of view, right? Point of view. So what experiment was this?
This was the elephant toothpaste experiment.
Alrighty.